I'm here at Dinosaur National Monument. This is the Green River. I'm almost to the entrance station. Beautiful bird sounds. Here's another view of the Green River. And here are some of the dinosaurs that were here underwater. So this is a Stegosaurus. And this is one of the dinosaurs where fossils are found here. In 1877, they started finding the Stegosaurus. And here at the visitor center, lots of birds and the Green River in the background. I'm here right when there's opening time. This is the Utah side of the park. Next I'll go into the Colorado side. So this is a tailbone of a Brontosaurus, one of 8. Crazy. I'm about to take a tram to the Quarry Exhibit Hall, and then you do a hike back down the Fossil Discovery Trail.
Because of this tilt, as we drive, we will be traveling back in time. The first layer we see is a dramatic ridge of sandstone. Look closely at this ridge, and you may see grooves or ripple marks. The sediment here was once a sandy shoreline along a shallow sea that covered this region. Past the gate, look for a low silvery shale set back on both sides of the road. This gray layer was deposited during a time when a shallow sea flooded this area. Try to imagine the many... Please remain seated until the shuttle comes to a complete stop. You can start your visit to the Quarry Exhibit Hall by walking up the ramp and entering the second floor doors. Food, drinks other than water.
So we're at the Quarry Center, just looking out on the Green River. That was a cool ride up in the tram. This is the ground floor. So the Camarasaurus is a sauropod. And here is an adult right thigh bone of a Camarasaurus. And then an Allosaurus is a meat-eating dinosaur. There is his skull, a forearm, foot bones, and a skeleton. So Stegosaurus, here's one of his tail spikes and a back plate. Awesome. So these are real dinosaur bones that you get to touch. Very cool. So this is an Allosaurus, predatory dinosaur, and this is a cast skeleton. The real skeleton is in another museum. And here is his skull. Hard to see through the glass. So now I'm going to start the Fossil Discovery Trail. Looks like 0.7 miles back to the visitor center instead of taking the tram. And you can touch the fossils. So we have A stump formation, Morrison, and Maori shale formation. So these are supposed to be in their actual place they were discovered, and you're allowed to touch them. Fossil Discovery Trail. Here are, oh, it looks like the trail is down here. Starts down a little bit farther down the road. So the Fossil Discovery Trail starts here. Looks cool. Cool, there's the Green River. Here's a cool lizard. I'll have to look up his name later. He's gorgeous. So we're going to the stump formation off to the left. Stump formation. There's the little guy again. The third one I've seen. Oh. There's a fourth one. Oh, he looks a little different. Super cute. So the stump formation should have some clam fossils for us to find. 163 million years ago. There's some clam fossils. Cool. Not too hard to find. Okay, on to the Morrison Formation. So that was clam and marine fossils in the stump. Now dinosaur fossils. This kind of looks like a maybe large fossil. I don't know. Hard to tell. What a view. Hard to find the fossils without little indicators, but it is gorgeous. There's the Quarry Center. So actually what we're standing on is all quarry. And the visitor center is even on top of it too. So that was the wall of the Morrison Formation. I think it's hard to find them because they want to show you what it's like in the field without any excavation. And you can actually touch them out here. Look at these cool rocks here. Love the color of these rocks. Okay, our last little area, Maori Shale, we'll have fish scale fossils. So that should be neat. Here we go. Pretty view from up here. I think this is still a trail. This is probably the formation all along here. It's hard to tell what's fossils and what's not, because there's quite a bit of lichen. So heading back to the Nature Center, it's in the far right of the screen. Right by me. Super cute. Now to see some petroglyphs, I think. Some cool petroglyphs. Some really good ones right there. I would love to do this trail, but it's 3.2 miles. And then there's another trail that is 5.5 to the Green River. So I think I will go to a camp, the little campground picnic area to see the river. It's a little hot out here after that first hike. Look at these beautiful mountains. All the colors. Those ones. So this is called Split Mountain Canyon. Super cool. Look at that little guy at the very top. This is Split Mountain Overlook with the Green River. Gorgeous. About to head down there to the Green River. What a great place to camp. Just a bit hot. So this shows you the formations. So Split Mountain is made of Weber sandstone. Then the red is Moen Koppie. So this is the Green River in Split Mountain Canyon. Here's where the river trail starts. So this is the boat launch at Split Mountain Canyon. There were a lot of cars with boats. There's even an overflow area. So this is where all the rafting trips end. They start higher up in other areas of the park. So this is the end point. Cool. This is called the Cub Creek Overlook. So this is still the Green River and the Split Mountain Campground. You can see a good view of some nice layers, rock layers here. This is Placer Point River access. Cool layers that I saw earlier in the background there. This is Placer Point from another viewpoint. This is called Turtle Rock Viewpoint. I think I see the turtle. Almost to the end of the road of just the Utah section. So I could continue on Cub Creek Road, and actually that goes to Box Canyon. I was wrong earlier. But I'm kind of low on time. It's already noon. I've got to get lunch and then head into the Colorado side of Dinosaur Monument. So now I'm at Dinosaur National Monument, but the Canyon Visitor Center. This is the Colorado side. So I just entered Colorado. You can tell because there's cannabis places here. So I'm in the canyon, the Colorado side of Dinosaur National Monument. This is a scenic sunset overlook. It was 100 at the visitor center. It's 91 here. Still at the same overlook. Cool rock layers. So this is Bull Canyon Overlook. And we are in the Entrada formation where we were at Morrison at the exhibit hall. That was at a higher elevation. So Entrada is 170 million years ago, and Morrison was 150 million years ago, older. Or sorry, Entrada is older. There's these brown dots in the road, and they're moving. I think they're cicadas, grasshoppers. here's a better viewpoint from the picnic area instead of the viewpoint. And the little cicadas, little grasshoppers, are running around over here too. So they said this is a Mormon cricket. Cicada. So if I took this dirt road here, great view, then it would go 13 miles to Echo Park, where the confluence of Green and Yampa rivers are, or is. I would love to, but 13 miles of dirt road, that looks steep. I don't think I have time. Or this is the Island Park overlook. Green River is down below. So this is Iron Springs Ranch, I think, overlook. So this is the Echo Park overlook. So this is the farther out of the outlook, or the overlook. It smells like they're drinking up the liquid from the dead. Well, that is it for this park. I definitely enjoyed the west side much more. The east side seems like it's just this drive, and the best part would be if you could have an off-road vehicle to take it down these dirt trails so you can see the rivers down below. If I had my Subaru and time, I would. Look at all these guys.